everybody, iheartmovees here, bringing you some Pokemon Showdown for today's video. But no battles or anything actually. We're going to be going over my competitive team I have set up here. I used air quotes there. This is the first real effort I've ever put into a competitive team before, and these are my results. Mainly, this will just be showing off what I have set up for right now, and looking for some helpful advice to try and improve them. As one thing for a heads up, as far as the Pokemon themselves, I would like to stay with this team, I think, because I really like the setup for it. But I mean, the big thing I'm looking for advice on would be, items to use, abilities to use, and the move set, really. As far as their stats go, I mean, I just use the suggested spread on Showdown anyway, so I think that's fine. But anyway, let's get started. First things first, Ferrothorn, which is pretty much my usual lead when I use it in battles, although actually, I say that. This team I've only used I think twice in battle so far, and I actually won both times with this team. But I know that the best way to see how it works would be to use it in an actual battle. I just haven't yet. But anyway, Ferrothorn, sorry, physically defensive, stats put into defensive, special defense here, really bulky. Yeah, my general lead with a Bidroot there, which I actually forget what it even does. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's more HP from draining moves and stuff like that, like from Leech Seed. So pretty much this thing here is set up just to stall people in the beginning. Leech Seed to drain HP, Protect as a defensive mechanism, Spites as a switch-in hazard, and Toxic for the steady poison there. The 4x weakness to fire definitely hurts him being Bud and Steel. But besides that, yeah, the thing is a freaking beast, and yeah, like I said, my general lead with a bold nature there. Moving along over here to Dragonite, my fast physical sweeper. Leftovers, because I don't really know what else to use. Leftovers are generally good anyway for the HP restoration. And I went with a multi-scale here for the ability, just because it sounds cool. In full HP, you take half damage from attacks, which that would work. Now that I think about it here, looking at it, give Dragonite a recovery move, so that can come into effect a little more often, besides the very first turn that he's out there at full HP or whatever. But Inner Focus is also not bad. Can't flinch, which can be handy with Air Slash and Fake Out, stuff like that. So, and yeah, there. Moveset here: Aqua Jet for priority, Dragon Claw for stab, Dragon Dance as a attack and speed boost, and Protect. Why? I don't really know actually. I just felt like it would kind of be a good fit-ish. Not sure what else would be good here. And also, I should give a foremention. I am not very well versed in competitive battling at all. I play Showdown a lot, just doing random battles. But the inner, the real deep stuff, move sets and all that sort of thing, I'm not that well versed at. So yeah, these could definitely use some improvement, I'm sure. That word Protect, would that be decent to have, or something I don't know, Dragon Rush maybe? Although I have Dragon Claw. Yeah, I was doing this. Yeah, I went more so with Dragon Claw over Rush because the accuracy of Claw is a lot better. So, yeah, Earthquake would probably be a good move to go for, actually. Extreme Speed, yeah, a lot of these ones here, plenty of good moves to choose from. Yeah, I just went with Protect just because maybe something unexpected, maybe? I don't know. Go to Protect and then Aqua Jet just as a little combo there, so yeah. Then stat spread here, yeah, fast physical sweeper. Though Dragonite is really good all around, so having a move like a Surf or an Ice Beam, something like that, could also be good. But yeah, stuff with the EVs and the IVs, I just did that. I let the spread do that by itself because just yeah, pretty much. But yeah, for the moveset, I think it works. It's not too terrible, at least in my opinion. I mean, I will say I think I like my team, but I know that it needs improvement. So, I mean, it's also, like I said, my first team I've ever really put together before. So, anyway, moving on to Espeon. I love this thing, by the way, so this had to be on my team here. Yeah, with Life Orb here to make its attacks do more damage. Besides that, I'm not really sure what's a good fit for Espeon. Leftovers, can't go wrong with that, I'm sure. Really just to give Espeon a little more bulk. Or maybe something to help out with his defense or something like that. Again, I don't really know. I just went with that just because I've used it. I've used the Life Orb in battles before, and it's pretty good. Synchronize here. Yeah, if you just burn, poison, or paralyze, that could be useful. Then Magic Bounce. Non-damaging moves are reflected back at the user. That actually sounds a little bit better. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to that. Moveset here: Grass Knot, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Calm Mind. Yeah, Calm Mind to buff Shadow Ball to deal with other Psychics. Psychic for Stab, and Grass Knot just to hit other types, and also it's a Grass type move. And I again I don't really know what else would be good here. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. And then yeah, also I mentioned it before, but yeah, any advice in general in Showdown would be really helpful. Again, I want to keep my team, the team members as they are, as its members. But yeah, anything else, I'm more than open to change. So, but yeah, oh, I did not want to switch to Hidden Power. Yeah, let me go back to Grass Knot just for the time being. Yeah, anyway, so that's that. Stat spread here, of course, fast special sweeper, so pretty much all special attack and speed, as Espeon has really good base stats. So yeah, that makes the most sense there. That's that, and probably my favorite Pokemon ever, Tyranitar. This thing is an absolute beast and a half. So yeah, I had to have this thing on my team. Of course, the Tyranitarite for Mega Evolution. Sandstream, because, you know, that's cool and shit to create sandstorms whenever you walk into a room. Moveset here. Earthquake, of course. Dragon Dance to help with buffs. Superpower and Dragon Claw. Pretty solid in my opinion. Yeah, although Crunch actually, now that I think about it, would be a good one because it's part stab, being dark type. That would also knock out plenty of Psychics. Aqua Tail, just for coverage sake, wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, actually not really sure why he has Dragon Claw. Because he's not Dragon. I'm actually going to switch that up for Crunch right now. That might be a little bit better, actually. Oh yeah, can you do anything priority, by chance? That would be kind of cool if Tyranitar did a priority move, by chance, but I don't really know if it does or not. But yeah, I think that's a pretty decent move set. Stone Edge, if you really want to use that, or I see people call it Stone Miss because it just misses all the damn time. Thrash should be cool, just as a really strong move. Imagine an own tempo Tyranitar with Thrash. That would be ridiculous, and then could also Mega Evolve. That would be kind of really sick, but nothing doing. So, oh well. Yeah, then stat spread here. Fast physical sweeper, of course, all points in attack and all that. Yeah, low speed. So I'm not really sure if a speed boosting nature would help, but I went with Adamant to help out this special attack there. I mean, not special attack, normal attack there. So yeah, not too bad there. Moving on to Empoleon. I like the typing. For one thing, is why I used him. Water and Steel. Also, he's a penguin, and penguins are awesome. Yeah, bulky special sweeper. Let's go over the item here. I went with leftovers again because I did not know what else to even go for. Torrent. Oh wait, I should use Defiant. Attacks boosted by 2 for each of its stats that is lowered by a foe. And well, that really only helps Aqua Jet actually. And Aqua Jet isn't that powerful. Base power of 40, and part stab will only make it 50. That's the only physical move I have for Empoleon anyway, so it's actually not a huge deal. Although I could change the moveset around. Yeah, moveset goes HP Grass, just for a type coverage, Ice Beam, Surf, Aqua Jet. Pretty standard. Again, don't really know what else to use otherwise. I just kind of picked what looks good. Shrug. So like, yeah. Need a Sword Stance physical based Empoleon might be something interesting. and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I think that kind of decently works out well there. Yeah, Bolty Special Sweeper, pretty solid stats all around. Good HP, attack, and defense, and yeah, real good special attack and special defense. Hence the special-based move set. For the mild nature there to boost special attack. Yeah, not too shabby there actually. And then my other Pokemon before, I had Arcanine actually with I think like Flare Blitz, Earthquake, Extreme Speed, and something else. I forget what else I had. But then I actually battled somebody on here who I was talking to for some team advice, and he recommended switching him out for Gliscor actually with this move set, which I think works pretty well. It's a physically defensive setup. Roost to protect, substitute, and toxic, pretty much just to come in and tank and annoy the crap out of things. Toxic Orb plus Poison Heal makes for a leftovers effect right there, just yeah, it attempts to poison you, and then you're healed when you're poisoned, which is pretty sweet there. And the Roost to heal, protect as a priority for blocking attacks, substitute just to annoy the crap out of things. And then yeah, Toxic to badly poison. This thing really can't do any direct damage. So I wonder if like, is there substitutes? I mean that could be cool, but I wonder if there'd be a better move to swap out in place of that so it could actually do damage. He said, what's Gliscor's ground flying? Can you learn U-turn? Yeah, you can. That would be good. Edge Scissor might be good. Yeah, just to have like something for you for an attack over substitute. I might consider that actually. I don't really know what. I would guess yeah, something ground or flying would be best. So probably Earthquake. Just because this is the best ground move out there, pretty much. Aerial Ace might not be terrible for a good flying type move. A lot of possibilities here. I kind of like the idea of him being a tank, but then also having an attack just so he can do something. So yeah, I might go over that as well. But yeah, in general, I mean, this is just all my opinion, and it might be a little biased because it's my first team I've ever set up. But I kind of really like it actually. I think it could being the key word here, do well in certain situations here. Not really, at least from what I can see, not really any big common weaknesses throughout the team. Yeah, I have my good sweepers, physical sweepers, and special sweepers. And then my bulkier guys here with Gliscor and Ferrothorn. So yeah, all in all, not too shabby, but obviously room for improvement. Hold on one second. I had to fix my headset there. It was slipping off my head a bit there. But yeah, again, please send me any suggestions that you guys might have. I would greatly appreciate them. If you ever want to battle me on Showdown, my name is Movies on there, MOVEES. I generally just do random battles on there, but I can use a battle with this team for practice. I do have a team set up for the PU tier actually, so let me show that off actually. PU I think is a fairly new tier that's come on just for the hell of it. I'm not sure if it actually stands for anything in particular. Yeah, it's pretty much like poorly used or whatever. Mainly, actually, I set this up because I've been watching Blame Truth stream a lot of it before, and it looks pretty fun, actually. So yeah, I may as well show this off as well while I'm at it. Also, notice I have a total B team here. That was actually purely by accident. I just saw things here that I thought that could be good and went with it. I'm not going to go into too much detail over this because you can see most things right here. Basculin, Assault Vest, Adaptability. Mainly Assault Vest to help out with its crap special defense. But yeah, Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Scald, and Protect. Scald is there because he has decent special attack. I'm not sure what to put there otherwise. Protect is kind of just there also as a random thing. Blossom with a Big Root and Chlorophyll. Sleep Powder, Data Drain, Sunny Day, Solar Beam. I think pretty standard there. Stats or special based, whatever. Beartic, Leftovers, although maybe like a Life Orb Beartic would be good to make it even more powerful. Snow Cloak, I forget what that even does. Um, oh, if Hail's active, more evasion. That's pointless. Either one of those abilities aren't really that good. So, yeah. But then, yeah, we have Aqua Jet, Ice Punch, Superpower, Sword Stance. Although with this thing being as slow as it is, it probably won't have time to buff up against, well, anything, really. It's kind of just there. I might replace that with something. Maybe Ice Shard, if he can learn that, I'm not sure. BEM as a Psychic type. Leftover, Synchronize. Dark Pulse, Psychic, Trick Room, Nasty Plot. That could be a good combo there because Trick Room will let slower Pokemon go first, and this thing just slows molasses. And get some Nasty Plots going, and then Dark Pulse and Psychic is a pretty good combo there. So that could work. And yeah, again, this is PU. These Pokemon, they're still like I think they're still good, but they're just put in that tier just because. Bouffalant here is really damn good actually. I have a Choice Banded with Reckless. Why Reckless? I don't think I have anything attached with recoil or crash damage. Do more damage, but not struggle. Okay, I actually don't even need that because I have no moves that even affect that anyway. Sap Sipper could be cool. Attack boosted by 1. Or apparently, Soundproof is really good in PU because people love to use Chatot, and that thing will just abuse chatter. So actually, I will go with that. Moveset here for Bouffalant, which is fun to say by the way. Return for Stab. Earthquake for just because it's really damn good. Superpower because it's also really damn good. Swords Dance as well. Don't know if it can really set up on anything. Might be able to because it's only weak to fighting. But I'm also not sure what fighting types are prevalent in PU. I actually have not done a battle on PU at all yet. I might have to at some point. And Bastiodon as pretty much my my big bulky dude. Chesto Berry for instant recover from rest. Sturdy. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Rest, Heavy Slam, Toxic, and Stealth Rock. Not too shabby actually, because you know Rest and Chesto Berry is a good combo. Toxic. This thing could probably be my lead in PU just to set up and stall on. Well, not set up, but just stall things. Then you Toxic, Stealth Rock. So yeah, this team I have not used yet. I would probably get wrecked. But yeah, I actually made it just for fun. But yeah, overall not too shabby. But yeah, this team here, I'm not as focused on. I'm more so focused on my first team here. That's where this is where my main advice would want to be directed towards. So yeah, PU team just for fun. First team, where the bulk of the fun is at. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions? Again, feel free to send them my way. And yeah, I shouldn't need to say this, but don't be like lol lol lol, your team sucks lol lol lol, because I don't really care. And also, it probably does. And I, again, don't care. I play Showdown for fun, really. That's pretty much it. But yeah, again, for my first team, really actually having a conscious effort to build a team, I liked the results, and I want to make it better. So, yeah. Okay, I'm done rambling on that. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been iheartmovees signing off. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.